For centuries, Earth had been quiet, too quiet. Its once bustling cities now lay dormant beneath layers of moss, dust, and vines. The skies were clear, the oceans still, and silence reigned across continents. No human foot had touched its soil in over 200 years. But Earth was not dead. Deep beneath the Rocky Mountains, in a bunker shielded by layers of reinforced alloy and ancient defense systems, the final protocol lay dormant, waiting for the signal that would never come unless humanity itself was on the brink of extinction. That signal came on Galactic Standard Date 4412.78, transmitted in a pulse of encoded quantum energy from the orbiting Terran beacon. The message was simple, brutal, and final. Last human confirmed deceased. Initiate Project Revenant. The bunker lit up. For the first time in 2 centuries, fusion generators roared to life. Robotic arms moved like clockwork, awakening chamber after chamber of cryogenically frozen warriors. They were known as the Revenants. Engineered during the final days of the human galactic war, they were humanity's last card, an army of enhanced soldiers, genetically perfected and mentally trained for one purpose: vengeance. Each one bore combat instincts carved into their neural DNA, memories of countless simulated battles, and loyalty to one extinct species. Among them was Commander Dax Virel, the leader of Revenant Unit 1. His eyes opened with a hiss of released nitrogen, pupils immediately dilating to adjust to the sudden light. He gasped, coughed once, then sat up as if awakening from a nap. "Status report," he barked, his voice metallic from disuse. A nearby AI node responded. "Cryo integrity, 94%. Units active, 2417. Final signal confirmed. Last human terminated by Xan Dominion. Protocol Revenant initiated." Dax swung his legs over the edge of the cryopod and clenched his fists. The Xan. Images flooded his augmented brain, records of genocide, cities burned, civilians atomized, Earth abandoned not by surrender but by tactical necessity. The Aeon had promised peace, but only offered extinction. Dax looked around at his awakening brethren. Thousands of eyes opened in unison. Silent, deadly, purposeful. "We were made for this," he said. In orbit above Earth, the Xan Dominion cruiser Zektar Prime floated like a bloated insect, unaware of the chaos stirring below. For them, Earth was a relic, a tomb. The last human ambassador, Alina Drex, had died under diplomatic custody, her organs harvested and DNA catalogued. The Dominion High Council declared humanity officially extinct. No longer a threat, no longer a species. That was their mistake. Within 48 hours, Earth's defense grid reactivated. Orbital cannons, long thought dismantled, lit up the night sky, and a single transmission was broadcast on every open frequency: "You killed the last of us. Now face all of us." The first assault was surgical. 10 Revenant drop pods launched from the Rocky Mountains, rocketing toward the orbiting Xan station that monitored Earth's biosphere. It was destroyed before it could send an alert. The second wave was psychological. Hacked Dominion news feeds displayed footage of Revenants dismantling Xan patrols with brutal precision, using tactics unseen in centuries. The sight of humanoid warriors, once considered extinct, spread panic across 20 star systems. The third wave? Vengeance. Dax stood atop the burning remains of the Xan forward base on Mars. His armor was scorched, his blade dripping with the iridescent blood of the insectoid invaders. Behind him, a line of Revenants stood like statues, their mission clear and unshakable. One of the younger ones, Unit Zeta 91, approached. "Commander, confirmation from AI Nexus. The beacon on Orion Station was activated. They're coming." Dax nodded. Let them come. He remembered what the Xan had said in the surrender negotiations 2 centuries ago. You humans are too few. Your rage is meaningless. Now they would see just how wrong they were. With every system they touched, revenants reactivated old sleeper AIs, rearmed abandoned Terran fleets, and liberated subjugated species. The old alliances began to whisper again. Some called them ghosts. Others called them demons. But in every corner of the galaxy, one message rang loud and clear. Humanity was not gone. Humanity was wrath. Months later, the Dominion core world of HFY burned. The unbreakable capital, the jewel of the Exarn Empire, fell in less than a day. Dax stood before the Dominion High Chancellor, a massive creature with chitinous limbs and 1,000 eyes now kneeling in chains. The Chancellor hissed in fear and rage. "You are abominations. You are extinct." Dax leaned close, his eyes glowing with nanite fury. "We are echoes," he whispered. "And echoes never fade." With a swift motion, he activated his neural transmitter. Earth, once silent, now sang with the voices of 1,000 awakened warriors. A race reborn not through biology, but through will. The war was far from over. But one truth had been carved into the stars. When the last human fell, Earth did not die. It awoke.